Ladies and gentlemen, our top focus. The story we are reporting on today is one that will make the blood of any right-minded Indian boil. It's coming from Lucknow, but honestly, it's something that gets replicated across the country every day. It's about how protectors of the law sometimes become its biggest enemies. Just take a look at the video on your screens and I'll give you the context. A police inspector in Uttar Pradesh rather aggressively decides that traffic rules and decency can go to hell. So he comes driving in on the wrong side at a very busy intersection. There it is. Now, if you look at the video closely, you see that there is enough and more traffic on the road for someone to actually not attempt something as stupid. Would you do it if you had such heavy traffic on the road? Come on the wrong side. He thinks he can do it because he thinks the road is his. A car that he almost grazes against stops, and the man driving says what anyone in his place would. What the hell are you up to? Now, next thing you know, this inspector stops his car, a Breeza, steps out and slaps the man. The man, a serving colonel of the Indian Army, was with his wife and daughter when this happens. So here's the story. You drive on the wrong side, you break the law, you almost hit someone and their car, and then you go ahead and slap the person because you think you can. Well, in this case, the sub-inspector was probably right. His force, the police force, and the system around it have indeed ended up protecting him. This incident, the pictures on your screens, come from 21st of June. The Army colonel filed an FIR the very same day. Today is what date, ladies and gentlemen? Today is the 25th. So, logical question to ask, has the cop been arrested? Well, no. He has reportedly gone on leave and the police is saying he is untraceable. Well, he may be untraceable for the police, for the Uttar Pradesh police, but he was certainly not untraceable for our reporter who spoke extensively to him. Listen in to what the cop has said.
स्पष्ट है कि आप रॉन्ग साइड आ रहे थे, तो भाई आपसे उम्मीद की जाती है कि आप लोग तो ट्रैफिक नियमों का, कानून का पालन कराने वाले लोग हैं।
वो सारी चीजें ठीक है सर, तो यदि मैं सर रॉन्ग साइड हूँ सर
जी हाँ
तो ठीक है, सीसीटीवी कैमरे लगे हैं सर, उसपे मेरा जो है मोटर व्हीकल एक्ट में चालान होगा ना सर।
हाँ ठीक है।
दूसरे पब्लिक पर्सन कोई भी सर जो है वो कैसे रास्ता रोक लेगा, मुझे गाली देगा सर।
अच्छा, लेकिन उसमें आपने थप्पड़ मारते हुए आप नजर आए हैं सीसीटीवी फुटेज में।
वो आया होगा सर, तो आपने गाड़ी भी देखा होगा सर, उनके गाड़ी से हमारी गाड़ी की दूरी कितनी है, स्पेस है जी। अनावश्यक सर मुझे गाली दे रहे हैं, रोके हुए हैं अपनी गाड़ी। वो मैं मारा है सर, उन्होंने तो खुद हमें मारा, हमारा मुकदमा नहीं लिखा गया।
अच्छा, लेकिन वो सीसीटीवी फुटेज में नजर नहीं आया कहीं।
वो आपने देखा सर, वो आए हैं, भाग करके आए हैं मेरे पास सर वहाँ।
अच्छा,
तो भूसा से मारा था सर, तो मैं रेस्ट पर हूँ सर, वो चोट थोड़ा सा पेट में था सर।
अच्छा, आपके चोट लगी है
सर।
अच्छा, इसकी फुटेज मिल सकती है क्या हमें, क्योंकि हमारे पास जो सीसीटीवी फुटेज है उसमें आप ही का थप्पड़ मारते हुए आया है।
नहीं सर, मैं उसी समय देखा था सर, मेरे पास तो कोई फुटेज इस तरह से है नहीं।
अच्छा।
Ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine that? UP's mighty police force that prides itself on its encounter record, that prides itself on shooting down criminals in the state, cannot trace their own man gone rogue. Is shielding your own above the law? Does the dignity of the olive green not count when someone in khaki is assaulting it? This, ladies and gentlemen, is not about police versus the army. This is about right versus wrong. It's about not just the army, but citizens like you and me watching and thinking, if people from our armed forces can be assaulted and then denied justice, where is the hope for any one of us? My guest this evening, Dr. Vikram Singh, is a former DGP of Uttar Pradesh, joining us on the broadcast. Major General Dr. Yash Moore is a defense analyst joining us, and Anurag Kurukshetra is the founder and president of the Track Society. It's a road safety NGO joining us on the broadcast as well. Gentlemen, thank you very much. I think any citizen who is watching the footage on our screens right now will be angry, and if they are not angry, there's something wrong with them. Dr. Vikram Singh, can I ask you, can the Uttar Pradesh police get away by saying कि भैया 21 तारीख की घटना है, आज 25 तारीख हो गई, this cop has gone on leave and therefore we cannot trace him. His phone is not reachable. You very well say his phone is reachable.
Good evening, Shreya, and good evening, gentlemen. There is much more to it than what meets the eye. And the Police Act says that a police officer is on duty even if he's on leave, and there is no way that a police officer can go underground. This is indicative of the bigger rot that perhaps the police is siding with their own and are not serious about getting him and getting him before the law, getting him medically examined. Because to your reporter, he said that his foot was crushed. I refuse to believe that. The manner in which and the aggression that he displayed there is recorded on CCTV. The evidence is for all to see, and it is incontrovertible evidence. And the manner in which, in a most indisciplined and irresponsible manner, suspect has chosen to go underground is indicative of the fact that he's concealing a lot more than what he's willing to share with the investigation. Obviously, he's not cooperating with the investigation. He wants to get a trumped-up medical report. And my advice to the Lucknow Police Commissioner would be to get him wherever he is, and it is not impossible. I would say that it is very much possible for the Commissioner of Police to get him wherever he's holed up. Shreya, it should be done in the next 24 hours. Otherwise, there is an erosion of credibility of the Lucknow Police, because this thing is totally unacceptable. To thrash a serving officer in front of his wife and daughter is just not acceptable. There should be the harshest possible punishment for this deviant sub-inspector.
Dr. Singh, you know, इस देश में दो बीमारियां हैं. One बीमारी, one disease is driving on the wrong side. And number two is protecting your own. Bureaucrats will protect bureaucrats, judges will protect judges, police will protect police. This is what we do.
This is an administrative tragedy. You should be on the side of what you said, right versus wrong.
That's true. Major General...
there is no way that a senior police officer, an IPS officer at that...
Go ahead, make your point.
There is no way that an IPS officer of the rank of police commissioner should be siding with somebody who has erred on the wrong side of law, and every instrument of law should be used to get him before the court of law now.
Major General Dr. Yashmore, you know, I've been speaking to people within the army, both here and in Lucknow, and there's a general sense of dismay. In fact, tomorrow I'm being told by my sources that the corps commander will actually be meeting with the top brass in the UP police to try and urge them to arrest this erring cop, this cop gone rogue. Is this what it should come to? This is basic. You have someone who is violating the law, then you have someone who is getting out and slapping a citizen. Forget the fact that he's an army officer. Slapping a citizen, and yet you have done nothing to move on it because this is an inspector of your own force. I wonder what it does to the morale of the armed forces and to citizens in this country.
Yeah, Shreya, I really agree with you, and I agree with Dr. Vikram Singh, what he has said. I can feel the anger of ex-DGP of UP police. Somewhere I think our police officers need to rein in the lower ranks, especially the inspector, Thanedar, the Havaldars, and you know, they have really gone rogue. And ye ek choti ghatna hai, to because army officer it got highlighted. If it was any other citizen, it is normal for them to slap somebody and kick somebody and get away with it. So this is happening very often because they have got loose rope, and इनको पता है कि कुछ होना नहीं है इनके साथ. और ये बार-बार होता है. Finally, military leadership, in case of Patiala, the army commander, the corps commander, GOC got involved. In Bhubaneswar, again the GOC of the area and the army commander got involved. Are our senior officers meant for this kind of a thing कि they will keep running to some police officer and request him कि भाई आप कुछ करो, हमारी the people in the military are very angry. And this is a normal humiliation. ये रोज की कहानी है, हर चौराहे पे कहानी है ये, the way our police, and I see this every day, and I cover this. We really need police reforms. We need to teach our police soft skills, and they cannot do it with anyone. आप रेडी वाले को कैसे ट्रीट करते हो, आप रिक्शा वाले को कैसे ट्रीट करते हो, साइकिल वाले को कैसे पुलिस वाले थप्पड़ मारते हैं. तो ये हाईलाइट हो गया इशू क्योंकि आर्मी का कर्नल है. बट But this is happening every day. Our police, because they have this nexus with the politicians, the senior officers make them do a lot of things which they are not supposed to do. जैसे एनकाउंटर की बात होती है, बहुत से ऐसे काम करते हैं जो इलीगल काम है ये लोग. तो इनको जो है ये गिव एंड टेक के अंदर दे गेट अवे विद दिस. फाइनली होना कुछ नहीं है, आप देख लेना. Even if he's caught, he'll get suspended. कुछ दिन के बाद he'll make some reason he will be reinstated. But we really need to make specimen out of these cases. Imagine the humiliation. Wife साथ में बैठी है, बेटी साथ में, and an army officer gets slapped in the car for telling somebody कि भाई आप wrong side में क्यों हो. So it is road rage. And for somebody in uniform do it, इसका मतलब the entire discipline, the rank and file really requires reboot and some training in soft skills.
This is Dr. Vikram Singh. Is this just road rage, or is this something beyond road rage? Because General Moore has just spoken about Patiala and what happened in Patiala. Just to rejog the memory of our viewers here, in Patiala something similar had happened. An army colonel and his son get thrashed by the Punjab police. They file an FIR. पहले तो FIR file नहीं होती. When the FIR gets filed, the names of cops who are actually involved in the assault is missing from there. Then for 7 days, the wife of the assaulted army officer is running from pillar to post to try and see that some action is taken against those cops who assaulted her husband and her son. Kuch hua? Nothing. Till there was public outrage. And when there was public outrage, it is only then that 12 cops had to be suspended. Sabko pata hai kya hua. Everything is on CCTV. We saw the colonel bleeding. We saw his son bleeding. Yet nothing happens. The police does nothing in Patiala because their own men are involved. In this case, there's a reason I have not put out the name of the officer, his wife, or his child. There's a reason, because you don't want to invade their privacy. He is in Lucknow. He doesn't want to speak to the press right now. I completely understand that. But Dr. Vikram Singh, the police has to be seen to be doing its duty. नहीं तो हमारा impression क्या है पुलिस के बारे में? ये सब चोर हैं. They are all drunk on power. रिश्वत लेके इनसे कुछ भी काम करा दो. ट्रैफिक वायलेशन है तो आप पैसे दे दो इनको और आपका काम बन जाएगा. This is the reputation of the police. Even someone like me, someone who knows someone like you, will be scared to enter a police station. And when you see things like this, you really think to yourself, if they can do this to an army officer in broad daylight in front of his wife and his daughter, they can very well do this to any one of us.
Shreya, may I? I
Yes.
would say with the deepest of regret that this officer, I've just been able to find out his name, Suman, is not the brand ambassador of the UP police. He is a deviant and should be dealt with as a deviant. My appeal through your channel to the police commissioner would be to Amren Singer that come down like a ton of bricks to him and make an exemplary punishment of him in the next 24 hours. Otherwise, every word that Shreya has said, I think should be assailed. I take it as a stab on my system and on my reputation and my credibility, and you should equally feel so indignant what Shreya says. She is the most upright, dignified editors in the country, and if she is using such strong words, and that's what Major General Dr. Yash Moore is saying, I feel that the time has come. The drastic and exemplary action must be taken against the deviant sub-inspector Suman. How dare he go underground? How dare he does the disappearing trick? And also the audacity to come out with lame excuses in front of your reporter. This is totally unacceptable. And rest assured, I'll send the clip of your program to Amren to take exemplary action against Sub-Inspector Suman. Suspend him forthwith.
Please do that. I'll be grateful if you do that. But here's the thing, we shouldn't have to do this, right? Dr. Vikram Singh, we shouldn't have to do this. The police should have done its duty on day 1 on the 21st. Today is the 25th. Just because there is no outrage on social media, just because the story has not made it to a television channel, just because there are no pictures and videos of a blood-soaked colonel, is the reason why the UP police has decided they can keep quiet and no one will notice. खबर अपने आप ही मर जाएगी. FIR है, वो तो इतनी FIRs होती हैं. There are lakhs of FIRs. Why do we even need to act on it? General Moore, I just quickly want to come to the armed forces and the morale of the armed forces when they see things like this. I know this is not army versus police. I don't even want to make it about that. But the fact is that there is a colonel involved here, a serving colonel involved here, a young daughter who's involved here, watching her father get assaulted. What does it do to the morale of the armed forces?
No, exactly, Shreya. Again, the issue is that when we are in CVs and the officer checked him, because this is how we are brought up. क्या कोई गलत काम कर रहा है? I am cycling every day. मैं 10 लोगों को रोक के रोज कहता हूँ भाई गलत साइड से मत निकलो. ये क्यों कर रहे हो? Because we are brought up like that. We believe कि we are firstly citizens of this country. And to happen in front of your wife and child is humiliating, and इस humiliation का कोई जवाब नहीं हो सकता, because somebody comes out and just goes hammer and tongs, slaps you, knocks you. I think this is and this is happening regularly. They just don't bother. I don't know, थानेदार बनना क्या ऐसी चीज हो गई है. और especially North Indian police, especially let's say Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan, UP, Delhi. You remember that case, Shreya? जो एक लड़का लठ मार रहे थे दिल्ली रॉयट्स में, बोले जनगण मन गाया वंदे मातरम, एंड दिल्ली पुलिस ने आज तक वो 9 पुलिस वालों को जो है थाने में नहीं, उनको कोर्ट में पेश नहीं किया, जिनको मार रहे थे लठ से कि तू नेशनल एंथम गा के दिखा, एंड दैट पुअर पर्सन डाइड. दैट केस इज वेरी मच रेलेवेंट 5 years back in Delhi. So somewhere our police, वही मैं कह रहा हूँ ना, we need police reforms. Our IPS officers, what training they do, how do they get work out of this थाना system हमारा जो है, ये SHO system हमारा है, ये मुंशी system है, ये archaic है, ये बिल्कुल भी ये काले हिंदुस्तानियों के लिए बनाए हुए रूल रेगुलेशन पे हम बड़ा बात करते हैं रिफॉर्म्स लाने की इस देश में. फर्स्ट रिफॉर्म वी नीड इज पुलिस रिफॉर्म्स. लेट अस टीच दिस गाइस, दे कैन नॉट टच एनीवन विदाउट सेइंग सर. And they should have camps even when they are on duty. Rightly, Dr. Vikram says a policeman is duty 24/7. How can he do this kind of a thing? And suspension is not termination of service. आप 2-4 को टर्मिनेट करके घर भेजो विदाउट पेंशन, आप देखना इट्स a chilling message down the rank and file of the police. So somewhere I think the way the police officers deal with their subordinates, the way the fiefdom the subordinates enjoy in their thanas or becoming an inspector, I think as a nation we need to relook at our police and our police reforms. Very, very shocking and sad.
General Moore, you're talking about police reforms. This is what I'll tell you about police reforms. And Dr. Vikram Singh will back me on this. जब मैंने अपनी पत्रकारिता 25 साल पहले शुरू की थी ना, तब से मैं पुलिस रिफॉर्म्स का गाना सुन रही हूँ. वो हुए नहीं कभी. But I've been hearing about police reforms for the last 25 years. Dr. Vikram Singh?
Well, I was hearing of police reforms in the day I joined service, 1974. 50 years have gone by. And still the police reforms say, and I'll tell you a very naked truth. I asked a politician, friends, I'm son of the soil, कि आप करते कि नहीं, you will become immortal if you do. उनका भाई साहब जिस दिन हम पुलिस रिफॉर्म लागू कर देंगे उस दिन हम कोई और काम धंधा सोचेंगे. हमारी राजनीति चलती ही ऐसी सड़ी गली व्यवस्था से है. पुलिस सुधार हो जाएगा तो हम नहीं सुधार जाएंगे. This is the naked truth coming out straight from the horse's mouth. Therefore, Prakash Singh versus Union Printed 2007 and all forms of reform are only on paper and for public consumption. They will never be a reality because this kind of an absolutely disgraceful feudal mindset in the police, the sense of entitlement and arrogance, this is what we in fact have inherited from the British, and our politician friends would like this to continue to further their own selfish motives.
And here's the tragedy. You rightly said, Dr. Vikram Singh, that this one inspector is not the brand ambassador of the Uttar Pradesh police. You know why it's a tragedy? The tragedy is that if you speak to people in Lucknow, where this has happened, they will tell you that law and order in the city and in the state has actually improved. To UP Police's credit. But when something like this happens, and you refuse to act on your own, people will judge you. Citizens of Uttar Pradesh and citizens of this country will judge you on that one incident and not all the good work that you have done. Anurag ji, can I just bring you into the conversation?
Yes.
क्या बीमारी है हम लोगों को wrong side चलने की? What is this illness, this disease in this country? Whether it is Delhi, whether it is Noida, whether it is Lucknow, whether it is any place else.
Well, Shreya, actually, I'll focus few more things. Like if you will go through the Motor Vehicle Act, Amended Motor Vehicle Act, there is a double penalty on the enforcement agency if they are violating some traffic rules. Double means if they are more liable They are more accountable, more responsible. But still, we are, because these are our police officials and these are all bureaucracy and all, they are following the colonial mindset. Still, we are living in the collector system. Still, we are having collector system. So till the moment, we will not think on that. And second thing, because our fellow panelist has discussed a lot about this police reforms and all. Yes, this is very true. Our lower staff, maybe inspector, sub-inspector and all havaldars and constables, उनकी भर्ती ही इसी लेवल पर होती है कि कितना वो तू तड़ा किस तरह से हैंडल कर सकते हैं पब्लिक को. Go through the Delhi police, entire जाट mentality is there कि जाट mentality अगर नहीं है आपके अंदर तो आप भर्ती नहीं होंगे. मैक्सिमम उसी तरह के लोग वहां पर भर्ती किए जाते हैं, जैसे कि हमारी फौज में भी होता है ना रंगरूट, उनको जो एक बार हुक्म दे दिया बस वही मानना है. तो सेम कैटेगरी हम लोगों को कहीं ना कहीं डिफाइन करनी पड़ेगी कि आफ्टर ऑल हम कॉलोनियल सिस्टम को चेंज करने वाले हैं, उस माइंडसेट को चेंज करने वाले हैं कि नहीं. दूसरा यहाँ पर जो सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम आती है इंडियन, जैसे कि गडकरी साहब हमारे रोजाना बोलते रहते हैं कि यहाँ पर क्रॉसिंग्स जो है ना, हमारी रोड्स जो है ना वेल डिजाइंड नहीं है, जिसकी वजह से वायलेशन को प्रोवोक करते हैं. तो हमारा जो एक रोड सिस्टम है या जो रोड का जो एक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है एंटायर इंडिया, वो वायलेशन को प्रो करता है. प्रो वायलेशन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर वी आर प्रोवाइडिंग.
ओके,
अगर आपने रोड का देखा होगा, रोड की एक डेफिनेशन होती है कि रोड एज ऑफ द रोड इज टू बी डिफाइंड. हमारे यहाँ रोड की कोई एज मतलब किनारा डिफाइंड नहीं है. यहाँ पर कोई भी कहीं से भी किसी भी तरह से एंट्री ले सकता है, कहीं भी जा सकता है. तो जब तक हम रोड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के ऊपर काम नहीं करेंगे, ये रॉन्ग साइड ड्राइविंग ये कभी नहीं रुक सकती, वायलेशन ऑफ ट्रैफिक रूल्स कभी नहीं रुक सकते. सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम यहीं पर है कि पहले आप infrastructure sudharo.
Okay, you know, when you have the transport minister of this country, Nitin Gadkari, saying that every time I go to an international conference and there people talk about road safety, I have to hide my face in shame. That is where we are right now. But what is the bigger shame, ladies and gentlemen, this evening is that a cop on duty slaps an army officer, and it is this cop who is driving on the wrong side. An FIR is lodged against him. It's been 4 days. According to the UP police, he's untraceable. He's not untraceable. We've shown you that. We are just hoping and urging the UP police to do its duty and, more importantly, do the right thing. We'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much, Dr. Vikram Singh, for joining us on the broadcast. Major General Moore, good to have you on the show. And Anurag Kulukshetra, thank you for your time as well. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm slipping into a break. Lots more news on the other side. Do stay with us.